Hello YouTube, and I'm back with another viewer fighter from the same guy, whose name I'm not going to say because I will probably butcher it. I just wanted to point out before we start this interesting missile staggering he's got here. So he's got Sidewinders, and then behind them he's got AMRAAMs, and then Sidewinder, AMRAAM, Sidewinder, AMRAAM, and it just keeps going like that. I just found that really interesting, and so this thing has a lot of missiles. It has, I think, wow, it has 22 missiles, and it has guns, which are well hidden. I just thought that was really cool. So, first things first, we'll probably just put it up against the NF2. I like to start off with that. It's got a droop snoot, and I like droop snoots. You know, it's not necessary. In fact, it probably impairs the performance of that fighter. But it's a fighter with a droop snoot. And that's what matters to me. To me personally. What matters for this, though, is how it performs. And it still performs pretty well, so, you know, it should do well. Good. Alright, so let's put these against each other. Alright. That's a lot of missiles. That's kind of terrifying, honestly. You know, I feel like I probably shouldn't be going up. Okay. It missed. Here goes another AMRAAM. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Oh, it's been hit. Oh, it's down. It's down. Okay. Awesome. So the twin killer wins. Oh my goodness, that is seriously a lot of missiles. It used all AMRAAMs. Interestingly enough, no Sidewinders. Alright. Yeah, let's do this. Alright, so. Now we'll just do the NF1. A. I might do that one, just for kicks. Just for kicks, because that one's funny. It appeared in one video I made. It was like it was a very short video. It was rather goofy. Perhaps even a little silly. Basically, I armed the thing to the teeth with missiles. Like, I put missiles on the top of the wings, on the bottom of the wings, on the top of the fuselage. I don't know if I put them on the bottom of the fuselage, just thanks to landing gear. I think I replaced the cluster bombs with missiles. Yeah, I just covered it in missiles. And I mapped them all to, action groups, so when you actually go to, fire the missiles, you can just fire half of them with the press of one button. I originally tried to do it all at once. That didn't work out. Okay, so they fired at about the same time. Awesome. Awesome. It is immediately down. Awesome. And it still fires off a missile. Honestly, awesome. If it gets hit by that, I don't know, I think it would have been cool to have a tie. That would have been a first. Oh well. Alright, now, just for kicks, we're going to do the funny version of the NF-1A. The haha funny version. Standing. Alright. So you may have noticed the fairly substantial amount of missiles on this thing. They're all AMRAAMs actually. There's like 4 Sidewinders, and they're all in the front. And then it's just AMRAAMs. So this one will be very interesting. Right. Let's see how this goes. I mean, this is what, like, the average video game fighter jet would look like if they actually put all the missiles on it. You know, as much as you have in the game most of the time. Oh, wow. It's not using any countermeasures, which I don't understand. It's actually almost pulling up. Aww. It almost pulled up. See, this thing's doing very well. I wonder, did I forget to add, radar countermeasures to this airplane and I just never noticed? Or is it just not, is the AI just being dumb and not using them? Because that doesn't make any sense if it's not using them. That's flares. That's flares. Huh. Apparently it doesn't have those countermeasures. Does this thing have those countermeasures? Yeah, it does. Okay. So I could have sworn I gave countermeasures to this thing. I mean, it's an easy enough fix. I've never... Did I really not put that on there? It might just be that version. I'm not too sure. But I'll just, you know... BD Armory. Countermeasures. Chaff dispenser. Ta-da! Okay, now the funny plane can survive. Yeah. Did I really forget to add those all this time and I've just never noticed it? Or is it on? the version I've been using for the. I feel this is confusing me. Whatever. Let's just go. We can confirm it has countermeasures now, so if it doesn't use it, it's just the AI being dumb. Oh, I'm trying to pull up this things. Okay, I'm gonna look around and see if I didn't put anything elsewhere. That's flares. Yeah, the flares are symmetrical. Okay. Huh. Yeah, this thing just doesn't have that. Interesting. Funny how that works out. Oh, wow. It's already got a missile. Oh. There goes a missile. Countermeasures? Okay, there we go. He used countermeasures this time. There you go. See, now you're doing what you're supposed to. I could have sworn that thing had countermeasures. I'll have to check. Ooh, that was close. I mean, we can play this game all day. Oh my goodness. It just keeps going. The barrage of missiles. Oh my goodness. That's hilarious. Okay, and now we gotta dodge missiles. And it failed to do that. Awesome. GG's. GG's. This thing's good. Yet another great fighter. Let me just do it from the runway. It's easier that way. All right. Let's do the F-15. And this is just kind of going to be how I do these videos, unless somebody has a suggestion for a different format for these. I'm just going to kind of take planes I have and put them up against whoever submits planes. That's just how it's going to go. Now this thing definitely does not have the firepower to match. I mean, it does have rockets. So if we look at weapons, it does have 46 unguided rockets. But those are unguided. And I don't even think the AI has even tried using them. Ever. Like, I think it just goes for Sidewinders or AMRAAMs or something. I should probably put missiles on the bottom. Actually, I think I did. Yes, I have Hellfire missiles in the internal weapons bay. Oh, wow. That was an AMRAAM. Yep, that's what that was. There goes another AMRAAM. So the F-15 is probably going to be on the defensive for most of this. Just deploying countermeasures and zooming. Ooh. Oh, that took off part of the wing. Ooh. There goes gun. I kind of want a cockpit view of this. Oh my goodness, that's That's not at all disorienting. Oh boy. I don't think it's helping the F-15 that it's already lost part of its wing. Yeah, it's not using those unguided rockets. It's only using guns. Ooh, it took a hit. Oh, now the rockets are coming out. That's exciting. Oh, it won! Awesome. It actually used the rockets. It actually used all of them. That's awesome. I don't think I've ever seen it do that before. I mean, I've done it for fun, but I don't think I've seen it do that. That's awesome. That is awesome. Alright. Alright. Next we'll do the F-18. I mean, that's what I opened with last time, and then it, got blown to bits, but, that's fine. It's fine. I've also got a rubber band plane I'm working on for a Science Olympiad project, so if you hear me messing with something in the background, that's what that is. That's me spinning the propeller, because it's fun. Yeah, that's me. It's me doing that. They're 3D printed. Took me not too long to work on them. I mean, it took me time, obviously, but, not all that much. And I love that it's making a creaking noise now. That's new. It hasn't done that before. That was actually really good. Dang. Whoop, there goes missiles. On both ends. Oh, now F-18's going on the offensive. Cockpit view. I'm gonna do this more often, I think. Yeah, it's disorienting, but it's also kind of cool. Next, I think we'll do the Su-57, and then we'll move on to the UAVs. I think that's what we're gonna do. How's it doing? Wow. It has one missile left. Wow. It really used all of them? I mean, it probably got some of them shot off, but still. Extending. Are you extending? No, you're not. Oh, there is a missile. Looks like an AMRAAM. It might be a Sidewinder, though. All the Sidewinders have been used. It's just AMRAAMs left. Speaking of, there goes another one. Second to last AMRAM. After that, it's a gunfight. Last AMRAM. Now it's a gunfight from here on out. Unless he blows up here, which he doesn't. Okay, gunfight time. Whoa. Whoa. That was really close. That was actually really close. Oh, F-18's down. That was a good dogfight. I enjoyed that. I can't look behind me. Look at Jebediah's eye. Alright, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now, we do the Su-57. You know, the super maneuverable plane. There we go. Actually, I think this is easier than going through the runway. At least in terms of speed, it is. Right. And off we go. I don't know why I didn't give the Su. I think I didn't give the Su-57 a radar just because of the shape of the nose. And then I think I tried putting reaction wheels in the center just to give it something more. Which I have no idea how much those actually do for this thing. Like, I don't know if that's actually helping it at all. But it's there. So there's that. Awesome. Super maneuvering time. Yeah, it only has sidewinders. Ooh, I like that view. It's a nice view. Oh, there goes a missile. There's another missile. Oh, that was a nuke. Oh, those were nukes. Oh, I think it took some damage. It definitely took some damage. It definitely took some damage, alright. I always forget this thing has nuclear missiles. I really do. I didn't expect it to use them first. It used a Sidewinder first, I think, and then it just went straight to nukes. Interesting. So when up against nuclear missiles, that thing doesn't do very well. But then again, what will? Only so much you can do against a nuclear missile. Which is pretty much just run away. Alright, drone time. We're gonna follow the pattern of... Oh, I got a final fighter I'm gonna put it against. Drones are up here. I'm gonna follow the pattern of the NF fighters and just start with the 2 and then go to the 1. We're gonna count backwards. Start competition. That thing over there. This thing is fast. It super cruises, which I think is awesome. It also does not have cockpit view for us to enjoy, but that's fine because it's a UAV. None of the UAVs do. So honestly, when it gets down to like gunfights, I might just switch to the twin killer and just go cockpit view for the... Because if it comes down to a gunfight, this thing's losing. It doesn't have a gun. Oh, it's got an AMRAM. This thing might not. Oh, look at that. It actually escaped almost unscathed. Yeah, it just has to run from all the radar-guided missiles, which this thing has a lot of, so... Yeah, you're not making out of that. Maybe I should give it radar countermeasures, but, you know. That's fine, that's whatever. Now I'll do the FQ-1C, specifically because it has a gun. But yeah, that wasn't ever going to get down to a gunfight. It wasn't going to last that long. I could put it up this side, but I don't think I will. Did I make a BD armory SR-71? I don't think it did. Okay. That's fine. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Alright, we'll do this one. And then I think we will do... Maybe we'll do 2 surprise fighters. You know. Just really let things get a little wacky and wild. Yeah, the drones just seem to be faster than manned aircraft, typically speaking. And we're off. Oh, shoot, I didn't. Okay. Well, now the gun's out. Awesome. Oh, it's down already. Awesome. Well, that was quick. All right, now we get the fun ones. First off, I think we're gonna go back to our roots, not with the SR-70, because that was like my first KSP video, but you know, some I did a lot of. That's right, the XF-85 Goblin, my favorite. I know it's going to lose because its turn rate is awful. Like, actually atrocious. It does have 4 machine guns, though. So, you know. It might do some damage. Maybe. Probably not, but you know. Look at it. It's adorable. It's also ugly. But, you know. I like it. I find it goofy. Alright, and here comes the demise of the XF-85 Goblin. It has no countermeasures. I didn't think it was going to actually be able to do that. That's awesome. Okay, now it's dead. Now it's dead. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Alright. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. The plane that is so difficult to work with that I have to manually take off in it. Ladies and gentlemen, I proudly present with you the Wright Flyer. And I forgot to put someone in it because I can't make the root part a... What's X-29? I can't make the root part the seat because the seat needs to be placed on something. So I have to manually put somebody in the plane every time. And like, it's just annoying. There might be a way you can get it to automatically do it, but I don't know that way. So for now, I'm just gonna be annoyed. And manually take off. And hope that this Wright Flyer does not crash like it does pretty much every time I fly it. Also, look at Jebediah. That's Valentina. Never mind. But... oh boy. We're hooking a little bit. That didn't work. That definitely didn't work. Okay, we're gonna try again. We're gonna try again. We should do better this time. Hopefully. Hopefully. Come on. Yeah, we're gonna... AI can't take off in this thing. They just can't. I mean, they can barely fly this thing without crashing it. I remember when I did Dogfighting in Ohio, as it is now titled, because YouTube comments know best. To be honest, let's start the competition now. This thing's gonna murder the Wright Flyer. I mean, it's... oh my goodness. That was funny. Oh man. Wait, what? How? How? What? I'm so confused. What? And it's still considered alive by the competition. That's a tie? Somehow? Avoiding terrain. Yeah, sure. Sure you are. You're not avoiding terrain anymore. Was landed too long. So nobody wins that one. And what I think is funny is that of all the planes, I think the Wright Flyer actually kind of did the best.